Hey buddies, you're most welcome on this channel Baudik Junction, and this is Saurabh Singh. So today we are gonna learn here how to answer tell me about yourself. You often get puzzled whenever someone asks you, please introduce yourself. And you are thinking inside of your mind that I don't know really about me, then how can I tell you? Right? So let's move forward and just there's first question is why interviewer ask this question? Why interviewer asked this question? However, you have already submitted your resume and there is each and everything is written there regarding your name, your passion, your strength, your weakness, your qualification, your achievements, your accomplishment and everything. Then why interviewer ask this question? Is it really interested to know about my personal life? No. Is it really want to know where do I reside currently? No. Is it really want to know about my hairstyle or anything else? No. He just want to know are you really fit for this job or not? If you're not really fit for this job, then why will he recruit you? And the second one is communication skill. He just wanna check your communication skill that how communicable you are. And the third one is confidence level. How confident you are, he's gonna check. And what is important to you? What is important to you, it really matters a lot because suppose interviewer says that please introduce yourself and you are just like hi, I'm Saurabh Singh and I love to watch news channels. Last night finance minister announced a MSME project which really helps India to grow the small industries, and the interviewer will be like, then why don't you join the politics? Why are you here sitting here and wasting your time? Because finance minister may be the important to you and the small industry are really may it can be the important for our country, but now that time this job is important to you. And how will you prove that? By conveying the relevant meaning or reason. Okay. And the last one, I just want to know that interview find out that point which is not written in the resume, but I just want to listen to you. Okay, this is basically for the phraser, so please keep it in your mind. It is basically for the phrasers. The steps of your introducing yourself. The first step is greeting, and the second one is name, then address, then qualification, then additional skill, then strong in your weak point, then family backgrounds and endings. Okay, so let's move forward. Greeting. How to greet? In that condition, you can simply say whenever the interviewer says, "Tell me about yourself," and you will be like, "Thanks for giving me opportunity to introduce myself." How will you tell your name? There's a multiple and many more ways of saying your name, but especially there are some popular way of saying their name I have already written here. The first is myself, Saurabh. Myself sort of is completely grammatical wrong because myself is a reflexive pronoun and noun can never be followed by reflexive pronoun or any pronoun. So sort of is noun and myself is reflexive pronoun. So try to avoid of saying this word myself sort of. Okay. And the next is this is sort of. This is sort of. This phrase is used when a person is not in the front of you. In that condition, you can say this is Saurabh. You have already heard at the radio channels the actress says, "Hi, I'm Salman Khan," or "Hi, I'm Akshay Kumar," because they are not in front of you. In that condition, they can say this word, this phrase. Okay. And the next one, very next phrase is, "You can call me." You can call me Saurabh. It's a really informal way of saying your name or telling your name. So try not to use this phrase whenever you have an interview. And the very next phrase is I'm Saurabh and my name is Saurabh. Both are appropriate for any kind of job interview. So you can say I'm Saurabh or my name is Saurabh. But I'm Saurabh it's showing the dominance and superiority. So instead of saying I'm Saurabh, try to say my name is Saurabh. Okay, got it? So let's move forward. How to tell your address? You can say I'm from Varanasi, or you can say I live in Varanasi, or I reside at Lanka in Varanasi. See, tell about your law. If you really want to indicate your local place in your city, then you can say by saying local name. I reside at Lanka in Varanasi. My hometown is Varanasi. In case you have an interview in that city wherever you actually reside, in that condition you can say I reside at Lanka and Varanasi. I reside at Lanka and Varanasi itself represent से ही हूँ. Suppose in Hindi, whenever the person says अगर आप बनारस से ही हो और आपका बनारस में ही इंटरव्यू है, तो how will you tell कि मैं बनारस से ही हूँ? ये जो सेंस निकलता है उसको आप इंग्लिश में कुछ इस तरीके से बोल सकते हो, आई रिसाइड एट लंका इन वाराणसी itself. Okay. And the very next is my hometown is in that circumstances and conditions and situations. Suppose your hometown is different but currently you are residing somewhere else. In that condition you can say my hometown is Mau and currently I reside in Varanasi. Okay, so let's move forward. Qualification. How will you tell your qualification? Suppose you have completed your studies and currently you are not studying anywhere else. In that condition, you can say, I have recently completed my graduation with 76%. Suppose you have completed your post graduation, you can say, I have recently completed my post graduation with 76%. Or you can say, I have graduated with overall CGPA, so far and so on. Okay. And you can say I'm a computer engineer specialized in software development. Got it? And the very next way of telling your qualification is I'm a hardworking art graduate. I'm a hardworking art graduate specialized in textile designing with an overall CGPA 83.8 or anything. Okay, so let's move forward. Additional skill come accomplishment. Whenever you need to explain your additional skill or your accomplishment, try to focus on that point, that how your skill align to their requirement. Correct? Don't put anything which doesn't relate to their requirement. It seems like now out of the box. Correct? And try to convey your points and passionately. Got it? So how can I start? Along with my degree or besides my degree. मेरे डिग्री के साथ साथ, along with my degree, I completed net graphics and web designing from Zking and various skills which helped me to develop my last year project. It represent that जो भी आपका एडिशनल स्किल है वो बहुत ही अच्छा साबित होने वाला है आपके फ्यूचर जॉब के लिए. Correct? It's a indirectly way of convincing them that I'm really gonna be the fruitful person for you. Okay, so let's move forward. Phase 2 means representing. Suppose you have still studying. In that case, how can you tell your qualification? So you can say I have been pursuing BTech, or if you are pursuing BSc, then you can say I have been pursuing BSc, BCom, BA, MA, or XYZ from XYZ university. Suppose I need to say my qualification and I'm studying somewhere else, then I can say I have been pursuing BTech from BHU. Okay. Along with it, I'm taking language training classes. Triple C O level classes to gear up my skill. And it's really fruitful lines that might leave a great impression on interviewer. Okay. Along with it, I'm taking language training classes to gear up my skill. Okay. एंड सबसे मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ आती है कि अगर आपको ये पॉइंट इंडिकेट करना हो कि आपको अपने हायर एजुकेशन को पहले पुट करना हो या फिर लोअर एजुकेशन को पहले पुट करना हो। सपोज कि आप पुट करना चाहते हो, आप इंडिकेट करना चाहते हो कि आपने इंटरमीडिएट अभी रिसेंटली कंप्लीट किया एंड देन you are graduate and then post graduate, so try to start with higher education. suppose आपने पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन कर रखे हैं तो पहले आप पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन को लाइन में लाओ एंड देन ग्रेजुएशन एंड देन योर इंटरमीडिएट। बट नाउअडेज जो ट्रेंड चल रहा है उसमें आपके लोअर एजुकेशन के बारे में कुछ खास रिक्वायरमेंट पूछी नहीं जाती। सो पुट योर हायर एजुकेशन along with your additional skill which is really and which should be aligned to their requirement. Please try to focus on that point कि वो relevant होना चाहिए। ऐसा नहीं कि बस suppose कि आप singing के किसी job के लिए जा रहे हो and you are saying that I'm a MS Word expert or I'm a Java expert. It doesn't even relate to that point. क्या फ़ायदा होगा आपकी इस स्किल से जब मुझे कोई बेनिफिट नहीं है? Then why will interviewer recruit you? So please to try to focus on that point. Okay, so let's move forward. Strength and weakness. Similarly, additional skill, you will have to focus strength and weakness, then how your strength and weakness align to their requirement. स्ट्रेंथ को भी आप ऐसे कोई पुट नहीं करोगे कि विच डजेंट रिलेट टू दैट जॉब। सपोज अगर आप मार्केटिंग के किसी जॉब के लिए जा रहे हो, आप वहाँ पे इंटरव्यू देने जा रहे हो एंड इन दैट कंडीशन यू आर सेइंग योर वीकनेस दैन आई एम अ वेरी शॉर्ट टेम्पर्ड पर्सन, आई ऑफन गेट स्ट्रेस्ड। मार्केटिंग के लिए आपको बहुत ही काम होना पड़ता है, बहुत ही शांत करनी पड़ती है आपको दिमाग, और आप यहाँ पे बोल रहे हो कि आई एम शॉर्ट टेम्पर्ड पर्सन। मे बी आपको अच्छा लग रहा है कि आपकी वीकनेस है, आप इस पर इम्प्रूव कर रहे हो, बट इट डजेंट रिलेट, राइट? सो प्लीज ट्राई टू फोकस ऑन दैट पॉइंट टू मिनिमाइज योर वीकनेस एंड फोकस ऑन योर स्ट्रेंथ। भले ही आपकी वो वीकनेस हो, और ऐसा कभी कभी आपको लगता है कि आपके अंदर कोई वीकनेस है ही नहीं, देन हाउ कैन आई टेल देम? तो प्लीज़ ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड कि कोई भी ऐसा पर्सन नहीं, इसमें कोई वीकनेस नहीं है। तो अगर ऐसी कंडीशन बनती है तो प्लीज़ focus on your career, your backgrounds, your each and everything, go through that and find out which is your weakness. अगर आप उस पर अगर फोकस कर लेते हो देन यू कैन डू एनीथिंग, ट्रस्ट मी। तो इस पर फोकस करने की बहुत बहुत ज़रूरी है, इस पर फोकस करना। अपनी स्ट्रेंथ को भी ऐसे बताओ कि वो उससे काफ़ी रिलेवेंट हो और एक अच्छा इंप्रेशन बनाए। ओके, सो लेट्स हैव एन एग्जांपल एंड मैं ट्राई करूँगा कि स्ट्रेंथ एंड वीकनेस के लिए कोई सेपरेट सा सेशन लेके आऊँ जिसमें काफ़ी अच्छे से एक्सप्लेन करूँगा मैं कि कब कौन कैसे कौन सी स्ट्रेंथ बताई जाए तो वो रिलेवेंट करती है और कब कौन सी वीकनेस बताई जाए। So for now, let's have an example. To start with my strength, my greatest strength is my communicational skill. My greatest strength is my communicational skill. I love to interact with different people and have patience to listen to them. My weakness is that I'm very impatient. However, I'm learning to improve this one. वीकनेस बताते टाइम आप ये चीज़ कभी भी ना भूलें कि आपको ये भी इंडिकेट करना है कि आप में वीकनेस है बट स्टिल यू आर गेटिंग इम्प्रूव्ड। ओके, आपको ये बताना जरूरी कि आप उस पर काम कर रहे हो, राइट? इट इज़ रियली इंपॉर्टेंट टू यू। सो लेट्स मूव फॉरवर्ड। एट द एंड पॉइंट, फैमिली। फैमिली की तो बात करें तो अभी ज़्यादातर फैमिली बैकग्राउंड्स की रिक्वायरमेंट होती नहीं है, बट अभी भी कहीं कहीं ट्रेंड है कि दे आर दिस सपोज टू हैव एटलीस्ट फैमिली बैकग्राउंड 2 और 4 लाइन्स, तो आप उसमें ऐड कर सकते हो, बट ट्राई टू अवॉइड टेलिंग योर फादर मदर नेम। ओके, सो लेट्स हैव एन एग्जांपल हियर। लेट गो थ्रू माय फैमिली, देयर आर 4 मेंबर इन माय फैमिली। एंड ये जो 4 मेंबर की आप बात कर रहे हो, ये आप ज्वाइंट फैमिली की बात नहीं करो, राइट? आप अपने मदर फादर एंड योर सिबलिंग्स की अगर आप बात कर रहे हो तो दैट इज रियली अप्रोप्रिएट एंड गिविंग द गुड इंप्रेशन। ओके, सो लेट गो थ्रू माई फैमिली। देयर आर 4 मेंबर इन माई फैमिली एंड हैव 1 सिबलिंग एंड आई एम एल्डेस्ट वन। अगर आप सबसे बड़े हो तो यू कैन से आई एम एल्डेस्ट वन, अगर आप सबसे छोटे हो यू कैन से आई एम यंगेस्ट वन। आप बीच वाले हो तो आपको ये बताने की जरूरत नहीं आई एम अ मिडिल वन। यू कैन से बाय सेइंग दैट आई हैव अ 1 elder brother and have 1 younger sister. तो आप इनडायरेक्टली इंडिकेटेड हो कि आप मिडिल वाले हो. ओके. And the other one and the line is my father is a senior supervisor and my mother is a homemaker. Instead of saying housewife, try to say homemaker. Okay. So अगर मैं पूरा का पूरा इंटरव्यू को मैं अगर एक वन वे में अगर बोलना चाहूँ, so let's have an example. Hi, my name is Saurabh. I'm from Varanasi itself. I'm a hardworking art graduate specialized in textile designing with an overall CGPA 83.4. Along with my degree, I completed graphics and web designing from ZK and various skills which helped me to develop my last year project. To start with my strength, my greatest strength is my communication skill. I love to interact with different people and have patience to listen to them. My weakness is that I'm very impatient. However, I'm learning to improve this one. Let me go to my family background. There are four members in my family, and I'm the eldest one, and I have one sibling. My father is senior supervisor, and my mother is a homemaker. So thank you. At the end point you need to say thank you or that's all about me. ये आपको बताना क्यों ज़रूरी है ताकि सामने वाला कन्विंस हो सके कि you have really endure introduction or just leaving it at the middle of point. तो ये बतानी बहुत ज़रूरी होती है. And you know what, try to be and don't show your, at least don't show robotic character. Like it's not like to one way tune like hi, my name is Saurabh and I'm from Varanasi itself. I'm hardworking and art graduate specialized in text. Don't let your word flow like that. क्योंकि ये बिल्कुल ही रेलेवेंट नहीं होता. बिल्कुल रोबोटिक नहीं बनो. थोड़ा सा ह्यूमन करेक्टर लाओ, बट डोंट शो द ओवरवेलमिंग इमोशन. Just like hello, my name is Saurabh, I'm from Varanasi. Don't do this. Try to be a normal human, right? And it is really important to you, that's why you need to do so. And you know what, the best part of interview is conversation. Don't go and walk on the track of monologues. ऐसी कंडीशन कभी क्रिएट ही मत होने दो. Let the interviewer ask question and try to focus on that point what he actually asked to you. इस पे फोकस करने की बहुत ज़रूरत होती है. बाकी प्रोफेशनल के लिए एक और सीजन लेके आएंगे इंटरव्यू पे स्पेशली. सो तब तक के लिए थैंक यू एंड प्लीज़ like and subscribe my channel.